Hello, everyone. So, today I want to talk about the topic that's on my mind, and my guides are telling me to talk about this. And it is about the ascension that's happening in our solar system and on the planet. And to me, this is the most important thing to talk about because we all need to get ready for this. And some of you might think I'm crazy. I really don't care because I'm speaking from my experience and what I went through and what I experience every day. And I know I need to get this truth out there. So, about 5 years ago, I had my spiritual awakening. Before that, I grew up in a family that wasn't spiritual. I had no idea about this kind of stuff. 5 years ago, I was addicted to drugs. And one day, I just said, I can't live like this anymore. I changed. And after that, I had all kinds of weird things happen to me. I had Jesus come to me in my dream. He told me everything I needed was inside of me, that I knew what I had to do and that I was on the right path. That's about the time I found psychedelics too, and it opened up my mind to a whole nother level. But then I met my spiritual teacher Lightning, and he told me that I was supposed to be a leader in this new world. And he opened me up to a whole new reality, a whole new dimension that I didn't even know existed. And we came together for a reason. I moved to Colorado last year, and I had this dream about this solar flash, and these scientists were explaining to us what was going to happen, and they had made these machines that were going to keep us safe from this, which I think was a metaphor for something. I don't know yet. But I remember talking to this scientist, and he was explaining to me that the sun was going to explode with this high frequency energy plasma wave, and that there were going to be these solar storms and all these cataclysms that are going to happen. And I remember I was making a decision if I was going to go into this machine, and I was like, man, I'm leaving everything behind. I don't even know if this is going to happen. And he started explaining to me that this is going to happen. You need to get ready for this. So I'm like, okay. I remember going into this machine. He said, you're going to feel a sharp pain in your back. And I went into this machine head first. And I feel this thing jab into my back and felt drugs or something coming into my system. And then I went out of it. And then I could see what was happening on the earth. And I could see the sun exploding and this wave coming towards the earth and hitting the earth, and I could see what was happening with the people and how it started getting hot and all these plasma storms came in and just all these cataclysms. And then I woke up, and 3 days after that I was watching YouTube videos, and this video of Corey Good came up, and he was talking about the solar flash, and he was shown this by extraterrestrials. He's secret space program whistleblower, and he has contact with extraterrestrials. He's the real deal. And everything, he showed a video clip of what he was shown that was going to happen, and pretty much what the video clip showed was pretty much what I saw in my dream. And it's really mind blowing, and it really blew my mind, especially when he talked about these plasma storms. And I was like, wow, this guy is really onto something. And he said he moved to Colorado because that was going to be one of the safe zones, because there's going to be tidal waves that wipe out the coast. And because Colorado is in the mountains and it's such high elevation where pretty safe. And he said he moved his family to Boulder because of all the visions he had about this. But this is nothing to fear, because this is really part of our Earth and our whole solar system, moving from a third dimension to a fourth dimension. Everything is frequency. Everything is vibration. Like, let's say music notes. You have scales, and you go up the scales, there's a higher octave, and that's what we're going into. This, our solar system and our Earth is going through this transition, and our solar system and the Earth, they move in cycles, and every 25,000 years or so we get this solar flash. But this time, this is the biggest event that's happened on the Earth so far, because all of our people are going to be ascending. Well, not everybody. The people who want to stay in the lower dimensions and fear, they're gonna leave, and they're gonna be either transported to other planets, or if they pass on, they're gonna incarnate in a lower vibratory planet. When we incarnate in these bodies, we forget who we are. We go through a veil of forgetfulness so we can have this experience. Earth in reality is a school. That's what we're here for. We're here to learn and experience ourselves, because in reality, we're one with everything. We are part of the Creator. We are fractals of the Creator. We have it within us, and that was Jesus' message. He said, the Father is within you. He said, you can do the things that I can, even more, if you follow these teachings, if you live with kindness, with unconditional love and forgiveness in your heart. You fast, you meditate. And eventually we're going to become a galactic planet. After this whole thing happens, we're going to get help from extraterrestrials. They're going to come down here, give us technologies to help us get through this. And before all that happens, we're going to get a full disclosure with all the crimes against humanity that have been set up against us by these deep state people, by the cabal, by reptilians. And there's going to be a lot of changes coming in the 10 years, especially now. You can see it with this coronavirus. Things are taking place. People are scared. People are panicking. They're getting out of their comfort zones. This is a big change. I didn't expect this to happen so soon, but I'm not surprised. And this is the perfect time, because a lot of us are quarantined. When we're faced with our demons, we're faced with our shadow self, with our thoughts. But what we need to do to get ready for this whole thing, for this ascension, is to work through our karma. We need to work on being more loving, more kind, because fear, hate, anger, all of these things are low vibrational. And with this high frequency energy coming in, we have to move on. And we have to raise our vibrations. We have to eat food that's high vibratory, which I'm still eating meat, but that's because if I stop, my hair is going to fall out really quick. I've done it before, so I'm still working on myself. There's a lot of things that I'm still working on. We have to be more loving, kind, and the big thing is forgiveness. We have to forgive ourselves for all the things that we did, forgive others. Because really what we have is the present moment. There's nothing to linger on in the past. You have to move on. You have to forgive instead of having hatred in your heart. To let go and learn to love and give. Because in reality we're all one. And we need to understand that. This world of duality, of good and bad, dark and light, in reality, we're all one. Everything is light. But when we come into this physical reality, it's an illusion. Everything is just energy vibrating at different frequencies to make it seem like it's separate, but it's not. Nothing is separate. Separation is an illusion. But what we need to do is lead by example. Once we start doing these things, meditating, praying, fasting, taking care of ourselves, being mindful of your thoughts, you're going to change drastically. And then other people are going to see that. They're like, wow, I wonder what they're doing. Why are they so happy and so loving, and they're going to be curious. And then they're going to start looking for themselves. We're here to change the world at this time. And this is all going to happen in our lifetimes in the next 10, 15, 20 years. And we have some time to get ready, thankfully. This was originally supposed to happen in 2012, but it was moved up because these beings put up these spheres all around our solar system that absorb the energy from the sun, so it would give us more time. But now, it's up to us to do the work. We have to face our shadow self. Instead of running in fear, instead of running away from ourselves, by dumbing ourselves down with drugs and alcohol. Which, I love psychedelics, but right now I'm at a sober point in my life. And sometimes psychedelics can be helpful for me. So, whatever you have to do, but also don't be so hard on yourself. We're human, and we make mistakes. I have been attacked by demonic entities. I've seen beings of light. I've seen a lot of crazy things. And when I was 1.5 years old, in Poland. I was born in Poland. I fell out of a 9-story window and fell in a bush and lived. And all I got is this scar right here. There was a branch that went through my arm. My mom was in the bathroom when it happened. She came out and I was gone. She thought I was dead. And because of that, I always knew I had a big purpose, but I didn't know what that purpose was. I got lost in this world. I didn't know who I was. I was depressed for a long time. And now it all makes sense. I understand and I'm learning more every day. And it's beautiful. And I have my own struggles. I'm struggling with my sinuses. I'm having a hard time breathing and I might have to get surgery. But I'm working through it. I'm working on bettering myself and learning playing guitar. I have a pretty cool guitar setup and learning to make music. I'm going to start a YouTube channel. I'm going to be learning QHHT, which is a hypnosis technique taught by Dolores Cannon, where you can you can do past life regressions, and then you can also go to after they pass on, and you can contact their higher selves, and you can have them go into the spirit realm and go in a temple of wisdom and all kinds of cool stuff, talking to extraterrestrial beings. So that I'm going to be learning Reiki, which I've already been learning, but I'm going to get deeper into it. And there's a lot of cool stuff that I'm going to be doing. So tune in. Let's do this all together, and let's inspire each other. in this ascension journey. I love you all. Peace out.